Good morning, Cougars. This is Mr. Martinez with the morning announcements. Good morning, Nathan. How are you?
Good.
Great. Listen, hey, it seems like Jake's absent from school today, so you're going to fill in and do the flag salute for us. So let me get a flag up on the screen for you. We're going to go with Samantha's flag. And wait, that's not it. Can you see the flag?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Nathan, lead us in the flag salute.
Stand up and let's begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Perfect. Thank you, Nathan. Good morning. How's your day going so far, buddy?
Good.
Yeah. Well, everybody, happy Tuesday, April 28th. Beautiful day. Again, I remember this whole week is much cooler than it was last week. We have a high today of 83 degrees in Studio City. And speaking of weather, Nathan, you know that yesterday Mr. Gordon announced that we're going to have the spelling bee for third grade this Friday. I'm going to give you a spelling word. Are you ready? Here's how it's going to work. I say the word. I'll use the word in a sentence. I'll say the word again, and then you're going to spell it for us. You ready? The word is weather. Today, the weather is going to be beautiful. Weather.
W-E-A-T, weather. W-E-A-T-H-E-R.
Ding, 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 ding. Good job, Nathan. Wow, I didn't mean to put you on the spot on there, buddy. So listen, that's going to be this Friday for all of our third graders that are in the spelling bee. We wish you all the best. We can't wait to see the competition on Friday. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We want to remind everybody that Cougar Choices, if you were signing up for Cougar Choices on our website, you have to sign up for classes the day before. It's by 3 o'clock the day before. Nathan, have you been on Cougar Choices yet? Have you looked at any of the classes?
I'm not cooking.
Yeah.
The cooking.
Yeah, cooking with Mr. Matt. I think he's got another session this Friday. We had over 400 students last week, Nathan, sign up for Cougar Choices classes. Over 400. So make sure, boys and girls, that you sign up for the class the day before by 3 o'clock so that you're included. Today is Tuesday. Nathan's here. He's pulled out a lot of information for the virtual comment box. Nathan, share with us what you've got from the box.
Okay, here's a comment. Missing all those students that make my day at 180 Place and to Mrs. Wimmer's kinder class and Mr. 180 Place London.
Mr. London, how nice of him to write in. Thank you, Mr. London.
Here is a shout out. Here's a shout out to Miss Kukafka for being such a great teacher. And that's from Chloe in room 13.
How sweet of Chloe for writing that in. Thank you, Chloe. On behalf of Mrs. Kukafka, thank you.
Okay, here's a question. How can we set parental controls on the Chromebook we borrowed from school? And that's from Mrs. Jackson.
So that looks like one of our parents. So what I would suggest, I really don't know the answer to that, but I can tell you on our website, we have a link that's called Technology Support for Families. And so I would recommend that you go to that link, type that question in there, and Mr. Benson is answering all of those inquiries, and he will get back to you. So use the Tech Support for Families on our website. Next one.
Here's a joke. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Dwayne.
Dwayne who?
Dwayne the Tub, I'm drowning.
Oh, that's excellent. Dwayne the Tub. Who wrote that in?
Morgan in room 29.
Thank you, Morgan, for that great joke.
Okay, here's a comment. Wait, no, a question. Can we continue these virtual dance parties after quarantine? That's from Emmy in room 43.
Well, Emmy, thank you for your question. Can we continue them after the quarantine? So really, when we get back to school, it's just going to be for 4th and 5th grade. So I would say enjoy them while you got them. The next one is this Saturday. It's at 7 o'clock. We're going to have a great dance party this Saturday.
Okay, here's a comment. Big shout out to my brother Ezzy as it's his 6th birthday.
Very good.
And that's from Rafi in room 44.
Very nice, Ravi, for sending that in for your bro.
Okay, here's a shout out. Shout out to all the teachers working so hard to keep the learning going. And that's from an anonymous parent.
From an anonymous parent. How nice. Thank you.
Okay, here's a joke. Why did the student eat his homework?
Why did the student eat his homework? I give up.
Because the teacher told him it was a piece of cake.
Okay, that's why he ate it. All right, who wrote that?
Rafi and Ezzy in room 44.
Rafi and Ezzy, they were busy on that virtual comment box. Thank you so much, Nathan, for sharing those. Listen, yesterday, Nathan, I forgot to announce who the special guest is this Friday. Let me put up on my screen. Can you see this map here? You see a map on your screen?
Yeah.
Boys and girls, this is a map of LA Unified. So these are all the schools in the Los Angeles Unified School District. There are 6, you see these colors up here, there are 6 local districts. We belong to this one here, Nathan. It's called Northeast. There are 122 schools in that area, and they have a local superintendent. Our special guest this Friday, boys and girls, is Local District Superintendent Andre Chait. He's going to be with us. He's going to be with us on the announcements for this Friday, and it's going to be a lot of fun. On the virtual comment box, you can put any question that you have for our local superintendent, put it in there, and on Friday, Bentley's going to be polling those questions, and he's going to ask our superintendent all the questions that you want to know. So if you have any questions regarding schools and the quarantine and what's happening next year, I would recommend that you put it in the virtual comment box, and we have it for Friday. What do you think about that, Nathan?
Sounds good.
All right. So listen, also in our lead up to Saturday, I want to play Name That Song. Nathan, this is a famous 80s song. See if you know which band is playing here. You know your 80s music?
I know that.
Who is that?
That's the Cat Band.
The Gap Band. Wow, Nathan, I'm impressed, buddy. That was the Gap Band. Remember our 80s dance parties this Saturday, 7 to 8. It's going to be on Instagram. I'm sending all your parents all the information. Nathan, are you ready for the words of wisdom?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Plato, boys and girls, was a great teacher who lived many hundreds of years ago. He started the first college in the history of Europe. Plato understood the importance of learning. Listen to his words to you today. The direction in which education starts a person will determine his or her future life.
To determine means to decide. In other words, Plato is saying that what you learn at school helps decide where you are headed at in life.
Boys and girls, today ask yourself this: in which direction am I headed with my schoolwork? Am I getting the job done? Am I showing up on time? Am I completing my assignments? Am I doing my best? If Plato is right and you do your best in school today, you are deciding to have a happier and more successful tomorrow. With something to think about, this is Mr. Martinez and
Nathan.
Make it a great day.
Or not.
The choice is yours. Boys and girls, we hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Nathan, I think you said you have a session with your teacher at 9 o'clock, right?
Mm-hmm.
As always, do your best, and we look forward to seeing you back with us next Tuesday. Okay, buddy?
Thank you.
And thanks for filling in for Jake on the flag salute this morning also.
You're
Everybody
welcome.
have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.